Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? Hope so you all are fine. Dear students, as in the previous lecture I told you about the multiplication of a fraction by a fraction, but in that lecture there were the examples in which we have just a fraction, simple proper or improper fractions. But in this lecture I am just using the mixed fractions, that how to convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction and then the multiplication of the fraction. So let's start the example. Example is 4 2 by 5 multiply by 3 3 by 4. Both are the mixed fractions. So first step is convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. So convert the improper fraction into mixed fraction. You already learned in the previous lectures. So here I will just directly start it. To convert the mixed fraction into improper, multiply the denominator by the whole number and then add the answer into the numerator. Same with the second one, multiply the denominator by the whole number and then add the numerator into the answer. Okay, so let's start. 4 5s are 4 5s are 20 and 20 plus 2 is equal to 22. So our answer is 22 by 5. Here we have 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 3 15 and denominator is 4. So our fractions are 22 by 5 and 15 by 4. No need to do this step. This one is just to remind you how to convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. You can directly write the answer over here. So 4 5s are 20. 20 plus 2 is equal to 22 and denominator is 5 plus 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 3 15. 15 by 4. Now we have the this one is multiplication. So we have the fractions 22 by 5 and 15 by 4. What was the second step? Multiply the numerator by the numerator and denominator by the denominator. So our numerators are 22 and 15 and our denominators are 5 and 4. Here, as I told you in the previous lecture, you can directly multiply the answers and then you can convert the fraction into the lowest form. And second method that I told you, you can find the common factors of the numerators and denominators directly over here. So it's up to you which one will be easy for you. Here I am using the second method, that was find the common factors of the numerators and denominators. So here you have to check, is there any common factor for any numerator and denominator? Yes, we have the common factors here. 22 and 4, both 22 and 4 are divisible by 2. 4 is divisible by 2. 4 is divisible by 2 and 22 is also divisible by 2. 22 is divisible by 2. 4 is also divisible by 2. But left numerator is 15 and 5. Is there any common factor for 15 and 5? Yes. The common factor for 5 and 15 is 5. Common factor for 15 and 5 is 5. Clear? So it's up to you students that which one will be easiest method for you. You can direct multiply the 22 by 15 and 5 by 4 and then you can find the common factors, or you can directly find the common factors over here for the numerators and denominators. So let's start. Divide 22 by 2. 2 11s are 22. 2 1s are 2. 2 1s are 2. Multiply by 15 divided by 5. 5 3s are 15. 5 divided by 5. 5 1s are 5. And 4 divided by 2. 2 2s are 4. It means our left numbers are 11 3s are 33 and 1 2s are 2. So our fraction is 33 by 2. Now at the end, if you will get the improper fraction, then you have to divide that improper fraction into mixed fraction. So by division method we can find the mixed fraction. So divide 33 by 2. 2 ones are 2, 3 minus 2 1. 13, 2 6 are 12. So 3 minus 2 1. So we have to write the answer. This quotient will be your whole number. This remainder will be the numerator and this divisor will be the denominator. So what's our answer? To write the mixed fraction, firstly we have to write the whole number. What's the whole number? Whole number is 16. What is the numerator? 1. And what is the denominator? 2. So 16 1 by 2 is our required answer. Got it? So students, this one is the multiplication of a fraction by fraction when your fraction is in the mixed fraction. So as we have the both fractions as a mixed fraction, so firstly we have to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So to convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction, we have to multiply the denominator by the whole number and then add the answer into the numerator. So after this method we have 22 by 5 and 15 by 4 in the fraction form. So according to the second step, multiply the numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. Here we have two methods. First one is multiply the numerator by denominator and multiply the numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. After their multiplication, at the end when you will get the answer, then you have to check that fraction whether that fraction is in the lowest term or not. If that fraction is not in the lowest term, then you have to convert that fraction into the lowest form by dividing it by the highest common factor. But as in the previous lecture, as I told you, one more method, that is like this one, that here you can find the common factors for the numerator and denominator. Over here you can have to find the highest common factor. Like 22 and 4 are divisible by 2. 4 and 22 have the common factor 2. 5 and 15 have the common factor, highest common factor 5. So you can directly divide the numerator and denominator over here by the highest common factor. No need to multiply the numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. It's up to you. You can directly divide the numerator and denominator in this step over here by the highest common factor. That division by of the highest common factor will reduce the numbers, and you can easily divide the fraction to convert it into the mixed fraction. So it's up to you students. I will give you the option. It's up to you which one is the easier method for you people. You can apply any method for this multiplication. Either you are using this one method or you are multiplying the numerator and denominators and then you finding the highest common factor and then getting the lowest form of the fraction. So you have to use that method, which one will be the easier one for you. So students, one assignment will be attached along with this lecture. In that assignment I will give you the fractions maybe those fractions are the proper or improper, or maybe in the mixed fraction form. So if you have any question in this mixed fraction form, so firstly you will convert it into the proper, into improper fraction, and then you will move to the next step. So if you will face any problem, you can ask me. Please solve the assignment in a proper way, neatly and properly. Your presentation should be in a proper way. Okay, thank you.